Hey, welcome to another Steam Next Fest demo. We're playing Windrunners, which is a side-scrolling flight game with roguelite elements, kind of like your old bullet hell style games. You fight giant, mechanized monsters and robots and tanks and vehicles. It looked like a lot of fun. I haven't played one of these games in a long time, so I thought I'd give it a try real quick. All right, and I'm using a controller, so... All right, right stick, how do I... Okay, there we go. And I admit that I will probably be pretty bad at this. Yeah, it looks like you've gotten the hang of how to maneuver your new jet. I still have to get used to the joystick and the new HUD. The recon drones are still far away. Let's do a quick review, okay? All right, I'm listening. I sent an unmanned jet to follow you. It'll be useful if you need it. Come on. Test the brakes. Brake for 1 second for 3 times, okay. See this little bar down there, the HUD? It fills up when you're using the boost. Use the boost and fill this bar to the limit. All right, so boost. Where's the, I see it right there. We're gonna overheat or something. No, it just makes you stop boosting. Makes sense. As you saw, once the bar reaches its limit, you can no longer use the boost until it recharges again. You also lock onto enemies to assist your aiming and your special weapons. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Aim at the unmanned jet. When the target appears, green, lock on. So how do I lock on? Left trigger. Locked on. Oh, we hit it. There's once. I guess I have to let go and then relock. And then let go and then relock. Okay. Now notice that there's another small bar down there on the HUD. Indicates the heat of your primary weapon. You can fire freely as long as the bar has not reached the maximum limit. After that, you must wait for it to go down to fire again. Okay, well, that makes sense. Fire until you reach the limit. All right, hit the limit. These bars below show the status of your 2 special weapons. You must fill these bars by hitting enemies with your primary weapon. When a special weapons bar is completely full, you can fire it. All right, use each special weapon 2 times. Hit the unmanned jet to charge both bars. Okay, so we said left trigger to lock on. There was one. Ooh, I like the missiles. And now I have to try to fill it back up. All right, there's one. All right. It's gonna be hard keeping track of where I am. And that's the big missile. Let's test out the response speed of the sticks and stress the flaps a bit. Do some rolls to evade unmanned jet shots. Stay where it can see you. Wait for the shot. Okay. You get in behind me? All right, am I doing it right? Oh, not there. So you gotta be early, okay. Remember that rolling will not save you from taking damage from continuous lasers, explosions, and collisions. I will now show you how to access the loadout screen, where you can check your items and the current objective. All right, load out. Okay, cool. We don't have anything. Sorry to interrupt. Dumon. Recon drones, let's put this jet to work. It's very pretty. I like the pixely graphics. Die! Got him. Oh. There's more. We do have a guy on us. Serpentine. All right, got another one down. Oh, we took a hit. There's so much going on. It's really hard to get used to. Oh, I'm out of juice. How about some missiles? I don't think so. All right, how many more guys are there? All right, I think we got them. Now, pay attention down there on the HUD. That bar and number are your hit points. Okay, 940. Hit 0 and you're gone. That's it. Back to the mothership. Time for your first raid. It's going to take me a bit to get used to this. Okay, so we're at the hangar. Looks like we can't do anything in the demo, so we'll just go ahead and start the raid. And we're taking in the Screamer. Barrage missiles, direct missile, powerful. Max HP. Okay, we're taking in Xena. She's resolute, military, silent when necessary, high fire rate, blunt damage, the all-arounder. So it looks like we'll have other characters we can unlock. That's going to be kind of cool. And I don't know if we can increase or decrease our stats, or if that's just the stats of the plane. I guess we'll find out. All right, are we ready to go? Let's do this. Okay, it looks like we're targeting the Admiral on the planet Drodara. That's kind of cool. I apologize, I'm going to suck at this. I am not good at these kind of games. I got one. Oh, can I not lock onto him? Come on. They are way faster than me. Let's get him. All right, one down. Let's go for the other guy. Yeah, I'm in behind you now. All right. Oh, a bunch more. Now I'm gonna see I can break and then get in behind these guys a little bit. There we go. All right. 3 more coming in. See if we can dodge and get them. When you fire the missiles, it's kind of hard to it's hard to tell what's mine and what's theirs. I wish they were a slightly different color. Maybe they are. All right, let's go after this guy. All right, he's down. Area cleared, 30 renown acquired. Okay, and this is where the roguelike parts come in. So we can do rolling strikes, the nearest enemy with lightning bolts. Ooh. Destroying enemies creates crystals that follow you and deflect enemy attacks. That's kind of cool. And activating boost pierces lasers with the back of your ship. Let's do the lightning. Let's just see how that goes. And we can pick our next mission. We can either do a prison liberation or a cargo theft. Let's do the anti-air guns. That sounds interesting. All right, start mission. Destroy the anti-air guns. All right. I see there are... Can we crash? Like, is that a problem? I got a good hit on him. All right. Let's get out of here a little bit. It's kind of hard. Oh, all right. Did a lot of hits there. Can I hit the ground? I can skip on the ground. Okay. Let's boost. Ow. Taking a lot of hits. I don't know if there's an easier way it's difficult. I have to kind of go. It's hard to like hit. All right, I got some hits there. Oh, there was the lightning doing its job. See if I can trade with him a bit. And I don't know if we refill health between missions or if we have to... Like if it's one of those things where I gotta... Taking a lot of hits here. This is not easy. It's really hard to shoot the things at the ground. I guess you come in like that at an angle. Oh, come on, dodge. Oh, I took a hit there. Let's go. Oh, I keep forgetting to, I can roll dodge. And I need to slow down when I'm attacking targets like this. All right, got a good hit there. Ah, man. They fire with a lot of frequency. It's kind of hard to... I like actually fighting the planes a little more. Now let's boost. I think I'm going to come back over here, do a loop. All right, we did him a little bit of damage there. The lightning's doing work, though. Oh, come on. All right, got one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice quite a bit. It's not that it's super hard to dodge, it's just hard to hit them and not take hits. Because they're off screen. Let's see if we can hit them with that. All right, that was a good hit. All right, got him. Ooh, that was not easy. I was to get the idea of what to do. Let's see. With hits and primary or special, weapons may cast a cross-shaped laser. They share damage taken. That's kind of nice. Assault drones orbit your ship and fire. Ooh, I like that though. And a protective bubble would be nice too. Let's go through the assault drones though. The drilling rig, eliminate all enemies, or we go eliminate high threat enemy presence. We're gonna die. Maybe we should just check out what that's like. All right, we got a guy over there. All right. Here we go. Whoa, it just came out of nowhere. All right. If I can get this guy. All right, we're doing all right. On my tail. Going in. It's a well done game. I really do like it. I'm just not good at it. But that's not the game's fault. That is definitely just my ability. Oh, wow. All right, how are we doing here? Getting used to it. It's taken a bit. Having that electrical ability is nice. Because as they're chasing me, I can kind of just... Oh, bad hits there. Okay. There's something shooting from below. Let's see. Let's just... Need to get that drone off me. I got him. That did some damage. All right, gonna come back around. Oh. So running into him is the thing too. I didn't know that you could do that necessarily. All right, these. There we go, more damage. I think now that I'm kind of getting the hang of it, it's not so bad. He says as he dies suddenly. All right, got a good hit in there. Lightning doing that, all right. Just gotta kind of watch out for these. I feel like we're doing okay. Problem is I can't take any hits. If I take a hit, I'm dead. I just have to kind of watch for that. Oh. Well, we got something here. I think we took off one of the guns. Oh, I took a hit. I knew I was going to turn into that one. Mission failed. Returning to mothership. Let's do that again. That was fun. Not that I'm going to get any better, so I apologize. And same place. All right, now we kind of have... I'm starting to get the basics of the controls. Oh, except for I'm taking hits. Okay. All right, let's lock on. Ooh, I need to be dodging better. All right, let's boost. Almost got him. All right, he's gone. And he's gone. Okay. Bring on the next batch. Whoa. I'm gonna hit the brakes and launch. Gotta watch the overheating of the weapon. Now the small ones, it doesn't seem like I can like accidentally run into, so that's kind of nice. I've got another guy right there. Gotta watch how much, I keep refilling that bar, but it's hard to look down while you're playing. All right, that was much better. Taking damage spawns a temporary protective bubble. I mean, I like that a lot, but fires a laser within at least 2 enemies are perfectly aligned with your line of fire, piercing them. I think we'll do the bubble. And... okay, stop the realm's truck and eliminate all reinforcements. I don't know. I don't like these ground missions. Let's go for the prison. That was the same as what we did before, right? All right, coming in. Yeah. Oh, what are you? All right, at least I locked onto him. Oh, took a hit. This is a little different, I think, than before. Okay, we almost got that one down. All right, one down. Oh, and the patterns. I just noticed that. That's kind of cool. All right, let's lock on you, because you are, man, hitting me like crazy. Let's boost, get out of here. All right, let's come back down. All right, got those two. Dodge that. All right, more. Let's boost around. Come on, we can do this. Okay, I was hoping my bubble would save me there, but... All right, let's see if we can launch those behind me. I missed. All right, you're gone. Yeah, doing this without being hit is going to be a challenge for me, I think. That's the big one. Okay. Boost out of here. There you are. I took down one. I just have a really hard time not taking hits against ground units. The air ones aren't so bad. And I got too close for the missiles. All right, that was a good hit. I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's just... Ah. All right, we've almost got him. Just got to come back around again. There we go. About half my health down, though. Activating boost fires, piercing laser. I like the drones. I do like the lightning bolt, though. I think I'm going to go with that again. And I really do want to try that again. I feel like we were getting there. It's a lot of fun. It just takes a little bit of... not sure what, but whatever I'm lacking. The lightning really helps a lot for me. Oh. Because I need to get these guys off me as much as I can. Oh. I need to take them down. We need to take as much stuff out as we can. All right, we're gonna fly around. Ah, I took more damage than I wanted there. All right, hit that one. I need to be using the roll more, because that does a lot of damage to these small fighters. Got another one. Where'd he go? All right, let's lock onto that. And then we'll swing around and drop both of our missiles on him. If we're just real careful and not doing stuff like that, or that, or that, or that, or that, you know. All right, we got the front. There we go, getting some good hits in there. Gotta watch out for all this stuff. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, it did hit. All right, I don't know if I can get in behind him here. All right, now we're just down to the last piece, I think. And there is a gun right there still. Oh. Oh, I crashed into it. I crashed into it. No. All right, we've almost got it. I need to get back. Yeah, right. I think if I can fly over one more pass, maybe. I think we got him. All right. So I'm definitely not very good. It is fun, though. I mean, you get better as you go. After landing a set number of primary hits, it fires a laser that pierces all enemies online. I mean, that's kind of cool. Destroys enemies, drop collectible capsules that slightly fill your special. That's kind of nice. I like the unmanned fighters, though. These lands are now realm territory. Surrender immediately. Uh-oh. Nice ship. I'll turn it into a giant coffin for you. Oh, let's not be that cocky. That last battle was not good for us. Wow, there's a lot going on. I need a boost to get out of here. Can we just leave? I mean, we're doing damage to it, but not as much as you'd want. This is a very fun game, though. I know I'm not talking as much as I normally would. This is taking a lot of concentration. And not being able to dodge roll like a ton, it does make it difficult. My little drone's doing work, but not as much as he needs to be. We're not going to be able to finish this guy. Wow, look at all that. Oh, he hit me with something big. Okay, well, we got a bit of half down. That's not too bad. So that's kind of a first look at the game. It looks like there's a lot to it. Like there's going to be new characters, new weapons, new levels, lots and lots and lots of bosses. So far, I'm actually really liking it a lot. That game's called Windrunners. Make sure you wishlist it on Steam. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.